Danny, welcome back. Wembley legend back here at Morecambe FC. I think it's the first time, isn't it, since you left?
Yep, it's the first. It's the first game I've been to of one of my former teams.
Wow. Well, that's someone. We'll take that as an honour, mate.
Yeah, it is.
So, welcome. I mean, you've never been to the Globe Arena, even, have you?
No. I mean, I've been took round it today, and it's amazing what they've done. It's beautiful. I would have loved to have played here, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, we've got really fond memories of Christie Park and when you played there, and everything that you and your generation of squad did. We've done some great things here since, absolutely, but nothing will top Wembley, and we'll talk about Wembley in a sec. But you're here today with your family. Why have you chosen today?
Basically, I was in Living for the weekend, staying over with the kids, and I thought it'd be a good chance to come and watch a football match, and where better than coming here? It's only half an hour away.
Brilliant. What do the kids think?
They love it. My lad didn't really think that I played football until about a year ago, so he's getting into it now, and obviously he knows about Wembley, so it's good.
So I guess he's looking at you through different eyes now, is he? You're not just dad.
He's looking up to me a bit more, and tells all his mates that I used to play football, and even his mates love me a bit more and stuff. So it's good.
Brilliant. How many clubs did you play for?
Obviously I started at Altrincham. Got sold to Macclesfield.
You played with Kev there, didn't you?
Yeah.
You're still playing now.
Played with Kev at Stockport as well.
Still getting around on his Zimmer frame, is Kev?
Yeah, I know, he's getting on a bit. And then I went to Huddersfield, and then obviously I come to Morecambe.
Right, fantastic. You had some good years here.
Yeah.
We got some great seasons out of you. I know Sammy McElroy was a particular fan of yours.
Yeah.
He really loved your style of play, and he said openly. And you had a famous Wembley celebration with Sammy. Talk us through that. Do you remember much of that day?
I can't really remember too much of the day. It's like when you asked, we were talking about it before, and you said, can you remember the penalty miss? Can't remember us having a penalty.
Wow.
Which is a bit crazy, really, because an unforgettable day. And obviously, I think most people know what I did, throwing the manager about. But I think that was just a release of emotions, because I've been playing at Huddersfield that season, and obviously I fell out with them. Sammy wanted me to come here and told me we had a great chance of going up and playing at Wembley, and really enjoyed my time here, especially that day.
You just talking about the whole build-up for the week.
Yeah.
And just tell us about it. It's not often we get an insight into what happened before Wembley as well as the actual day.
They took us away down south, and we trained at Arsenal's training ground, which was brilliant. We got there, rolled up there, a conference team with our pitch name on the pitch we were training on every day. It was just brilliant. We stayed down there, had the crack for a week, and took everything from training into the game. It was good.
Yeah, and the actual day itself, waking up. How did you sleep the night before?
I didn't. I couldn't sleep the night before, and I took about 3 sleeping tablets, and still couldn't get to sleep. So I didn't really sleep too much. But if you can't get up for that game, what game can you get up for?
Oh, we had trouble sleeping. We had a few pints, so we had trouble sleeping, but we weren't even playing,
Yeah,
so.
I mean, that's probably what I should have done. I've had a few beers, but no, I couldn't sleep. I'm always a bit of an awkward sleeper anyway. But obviously, adrenaline's taking you through the game, and I think we all played well at Wembley, really.
Yeah, absolutely. And when that second goal went in, obviously you threw Sammy around the pitch. What was going through your mind at that moment? Did you think you'd won it at that point, or was it right?
Oh, definitely, yeah. I think we were well on top in the game anyway. I actually thought at one point we were going into extra time, and then obviously Danny scored an unbelievable goal.
Yeah.
And then obviously I threw Sammy about, and then it kicked off for a bit afterwards. That's what I can remember. Stanners getting involved, probably.
That was the famous headbutt that never was.
Probably one of the softest lads in football, thinking he's an hard man on the pitch. But yeah, and then after the game, we all celebrated. It was just crazy. But after the game, Sorvel got pulled for a drugs test. And all the lads had gone up to the bar, obviously, to celebrate.
Yeah.
So I sat down with him until he done this drugs test, and we just drank a crate of beer together. And couldn't believe at our age, that we had this opportunity to play at Wembley. And the memories, obviously they'll never leave you.
Apart from the penalty, of course, which you can't.
Well, yeah, I can't remember that penalty. I even said to my wife before, I said, "Can you remember a penalty?" And she went, "No." So, I don't know.
No, it's burned in our memory. And what did you do the next day? I know the answer to this.
Well, the next day was my stag do in Spain. So I'd got back to the Windmill pub with Sammy at about 12 o'clock at night, and we had a few more pints. And obviously I had a flight at about 5, 6 in the morning on my stag do. And basically I just sat on the plane with my medal around me, with all these lads obviously wanting to get on it because it's a stag do. And I didn't. I left it till the afternoon.
Oh, well, at least you left it till the afternoon. Yeah. Very good. Are you still in touch with anybody from?
Yeah, a few lads. Yeah, I mean, I spoke to Jim the other week. I mean, he's doing a good job here anyway.
Yeah.
It's nice to still, see people. I've been in the changing room today. A couple of lads there who I played with. It's just good memories. I mean, when you come back to a place, you don't realise how lucky you were.
No.
And when you're playing, obviously, you just think it's never going to end, and when it does, it's not great.
So on that theme then, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Not to be as reckless in the way I lived. Probably do stuff out of football that would help me when I finish football. But really, I've got no regrets. I lived the dream. Played at Wembley. It's every kid's dream.
Enjoyed every kebab as well.
Oh God, yeah. So I've got no regrets really.
Good man. Good. Listen, it's great to see you. Have a great day today, and hopefully it'll be the first of many visits.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to come back
welcome,
again. I've enjoyed it. My kids are over the moon, and I've brought my mate and his kid, and he's over the moon. So
And they'll be able to watch this on YouTube as well.
all right.
Great.
Yeah.
All the best to you. Thanks
Cheers.
a lot. Cheers.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Sam.
Cheers.